Hi guys, it's Jenny. I'm your crafty balloonist. College football season is upon us. Are you a house divided? Are you planning a tailgate party? Okay, girl, I got you. Trust me, I understand. I grew up in the small college town of Gainesville, Florida. Today, I live in Jacksonville, Florida, which is right there on the Florida-Georgia line. So not only are we a house divided, we are a city divided. Every year around this time, we get ready for the Florida-Georgia game. And today, I'm gonna show you a step-by-step tutorial of how to create this beautiful balloon decoration. This is what we like to call in the balloon world a freestanding garland. Garlands can be used to decorate any space in your home or any event space. All you need is the right materials to make your party festive. Stay tuned. The first thing you're gonna need is a lamp stand. I got the tried and true Walmart lamp stand. These lamp stands stand at about 5'11", and you only need one of them. And I think they are now, with the new tariffs, I'm not sure, but last time I bought some, they were $11.88. Okay, next you're gonna need your latex balloons. I like to use the brand Tuftex or Sempertex. These are my two go-to balloon brands. The sizes that you need, you're gonna need a 16-inch and 11-inch. I will show you how to make your balloon clusters to go on your lamp stand. You're gonna need what we call starburst balloons. These balloons are just like spiked balloons. I'm gonna show you how to make these into a starburst. Last but not least, you need Mylar balloons. These are, I think, the 18 or 20-inch balloons. I have them also in the gator form. Very important, guys. These balloons are copyrighted, so you have to purchase from where it says, can you see that? It says licensed college products officially. This is what you need, because they copyright and they will sue you. I'll show you how I make my cluster balloons. So first and foremost, you take one of your 16-inch balloons, one of your 11-inch balloons. You squeeze the top of it, mash it down to make the balloon nice and round. Do you guys see that? Then you just take it and tie the balloon just like that. You're gonna tie it pretty tight together, okay? If you guys can see that. The next balloon in the balloon cluster are your 11-inch balloons. Okay, you want to have one more of these. Or you can do two more of those, depending on how full you want your But for the sake of this video and my inventory, I will just have you just to do balloon clusters of 6. Make sure they're nice and round. Boom. Okay, guys, now that we have our cluster blowed up, I'm gonna show you how to assemble it. Here is our 16-inch balloon with the 11-inch balloon. And here is another duplet of 11-inch balloons. You're just gonna put it together in a quad like that. Next, while holding on to the center of this balloon, you're gonna take another duplet and just tie it into into it just like that, and your cluster should look like this. See it? If you tie the necks close enough together, you shouldn't see any gaps. Okay, guys, let me show you how to blow up starburst balloons. The starburst balloons will come in a pack either from Amazon or your balloon distributor, and they look like little leaves, just like this. Sorry, my fan is blowing because I'm having hot flashes. So just bear with me, guys. So you're gonna need 8 of these per starburst. All you do is take your balloon pump, insert it into the little nozzle, and you're just gonna blow it up like that. See that? You're gonna grab a second one. You're gonna grab a second one, put the nozzle in like that. Okay. Ooh, maybe I don't have it. Hold on. Okay. Wait, come. What are you doing? Oh, there you go. Like that. Now, I had some already like pre-blown up starbursts from previous events that I did. I just kept the starburst balloons. So I have some. So I won't blow up all of them. I just want to show you. You just take the 2 tails of it and you tie them together like that. So now you have a duplet. You're gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8 of these to make the starburst. Okay, guys, now that we have our starburst together here, I'm just gonna show you how you just tie them together like this. See that? You grab your next, your next pair, and then you just tie them in. Your next pair, tie them in. You can do pairs of 6. You can do 6. You can do 8. You can do 10, or you can do 12. A 12-point star is really tight. It's pretty, but that would be like mostly the stars that you want to see like by themselves, not tied into a garland. You want to have some room so that, because when you put the balloons on, they're gonna push up against the starburst, so they're gonna kind of lay like that. Okay. Last duplet or pair. Woo. And I did not have that one tied good, so let me tie that. All right. Okay. You just work it around, and boom. This is what our beautiful stars are gonna be. Now, I don't want to use all my stars from my inventory, so I also have some leftover stars that I had from a previous event that I'm going to use. and I will see you in a minute. Guys, we want to have a nice fat base at the bottom. So what I'm going to do first is tie up 2 balloons into a quad of balloons. That's 4 balloons. Hold on, let me back it up so I can see if you can see it. Quad of balloons here. And you take your lamp stand. Like that. Next, I am going to grab one of the balloon clusters. So we're gonna do Georgia on the bottom, and we're gonna do gators on the top. So all you do is take one of your 6 balloon clusters that we've made. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna back you up a little bit so you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of the 6 balloon clusters here. I had to improvise because I didn't want to use up all my red. I have a lot of holiday parties coming up, and red is a color that is very scarce to get around the holiday season. So I'm just tying this around, and you want the big balloon to face the front if you can. Next, I'm going to take a couple of quads, put one on this side, and then take another quad and put one on this side. Okay, I just used the 260 balloon to attach the 2. Okay, now, okay, here is the base, nice and fat. Just gonna build the column. I want my column to kind of arch over in this direction. So I'm gonna make sure that my bigger balloons are, once I get to the middle of the column, I'm gonna make sure the bigger balloons are on that side so that the arch can, so that the column can arch the opposite direction. Real quick, guys, once you hit the top of your column, to keep the balloons from popping on the topper, you just take a 11-inch balloon or 16-inch balloon and you just slide it on the top like this. Just like that. And that keeps your balloons from popping. Oh, goodness. In there. Okay. This is looking very nice. Okay. So at the top of the I keep wanting to call it a garland, but it's actually a column. To get it to curve the way you want it, you're just going to place the extra quad, which is 4 balloons, size 11, that size down to, I'll say 7 or 8. and you find a neck somewhere in here. Hold on. Let me find the neck. Okay. And then you just tie the neck onto here. Okay. Can you guys see that? Guys, now that we have the bones of the column up, we are going to do the fun part. This part is my favorite part. It's called the embellishments. This is where you add on your starbursts, your Mylars, your 5-inch balloons, your fringe, whatever you want to do. Just have fun with it. It is organic. There is no right or wrong way to do anything. And if you just have fun with it, I'm pretty sure that you will have a nice, beautiful decoration for your tailgate party. I got my 260 balloons. This is what I use to attach most of my embellishments. I also tied the 260s into like rubber bands, and I use those to place my 5-inch balloons. I also use regular rubber bands when I have like a big job and I'm trying to cut down on cost. I have my trusty apron. If you are a balloon artist, not a DIY mom, but a balloon artist, I do suggest that you always keep you a couple of aprons. They help when you are on your job. You can keep your scissors, your balloon tape, your 260 balloons, all that jazz. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys to look. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add on my little embellishments. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
da da da